So what are we doing here, hon?
We are going to plant into our hot hugelkulture bed that might be composting. We're not sure. You can see it's been 15 days since I made this hugelkulture bed that might get warm, and shockingly it did get warm. It's been about 100 for the last 12 days, and it looks like it's just starting to drop today. So we're gonna plant a bunch of different stuff in there and see what lives, see what doesn't, and if anything lives, and go from there. So we'll bring you guys in. First, I just want to pull off this mulch layer and just see if the clay has set, or if it's sweating, or I don't know what it's gonna do. So real quick, we'll pull off this and show you guys what's going on. Oh. I need to get to Hori next. All right, so I really want to thank one guy in particular, which was Rick from Gardening with Bar Chucking. He said because I was jumping up and down on this to try to get everything in, the lack of air would probably cause it not to go thermophilic, and he was totally right. It got to 100 real quick and it just stayed there. So the one thing that's kind of concerning me is with the lack of air, and the cap is obviously their potential for some anaerobic activity. So let's carve into this bad boy and see what's going on.
And how long has this guy been sitting here?
This one, 15 days. Oh wow, that's actually kind of not even bad. I mean, obviously it hasn't broken down, but yeah, it's not anaerobic. So
it's very interesting.
Yeah,
because I couldn't imagine it wasn't.
Right. And the grass did a really good job of keeping the weed seeds down. I mean, there's a couple here, a couple on the edges, but really there's no weed seeds in the main part. So yeah, pretty impressed with that result so far. Okay, so here's the plan. We got a lot of plants at various degrees of success. Some pretty sad tomato plants, some sweet potatoes, which we're trying for the first time ever, which we're really excited about. Some volunteer melons, or sorry, no, these are the volunteer melons here that just popped up. Just pulled them up, put them into pots. We have no idea what they are. What else we got? We got some basil, and then the ones I'm most excited about are our potatoes, Yukon Gold, I think. And then this is a sweet potato that I just put in some what they call compost down here, but it's really just, it's wood mulch with some synthetic, looks like pellets in it. So we're gonna plant all these into here. We're gonna help it with some of that sweet wood mulch that's compost, called compost, and really help it with some COF. And we've also fertigated everything in our worm tea solution. So so yeah, we'll get planting and then I'll bring you guys back. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't break them.
Okay. All right, so 2 potatoes here. Various melons, sweet potato, melon, pepper, Italian, basil, nothing?
Nothing.
Nothing, okay.
Sweet potato.
Sweet potato, pepper, and then another melon. So
yeah, that one was labeled the Haras melon.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so we're all done planting up the hugelkulture bed. Any observations about the stuff under the cap? I don't know if you can call it
The
soil.
stuff?
Yeah.
You mean the sticks in the dirt that may get hot? Yeah, I was actually kind of surprised at how dark it has become. I did add compost, a little bit of compost and some clay, but it had already started kind of transitioning. So that was kind of cool. It definitely was warm, so we'll see how the roots do. And yeah, but when we dug down into the holes, I was kind of pleasantly surprised by there was no bad smell. It looked fairly fertile. The material looked better than the bag compost that we had just bought, for sure. And yeah, we'll see. I mean, all the plants that we stuffed in there didn't cost us a thing. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see. What about you? What do you think?
I wish we'd put something in that we really were excited about. We did only put things in that we were kind of like, nah, we don't even know what they are. They were volunteer. Just one thing, because if it works, then...
I am super stoked, or most excited about the sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes like hot. So we've grown potatoes in hot compost before. Never grown sweet potatoes. I was really impressed with the root structure on the one. So those are the ones I'm hoping for the most. Yeah, the other ones, whatever. It was just kind of to fill it up, make it look adorable. But who knows? Maybe it'll work out. And if it does, the sweet potatoes and the potatoes will do a lot of the turning for us.
That's
so
true.
In the fall, when we go to move this bed, thank you, Duncan, for the suggestion. We don't love where it is, so we're just going to move it about 6 inches over, and then flip all the material into there to satisfy the HOA requirements, right?
Sure.
So yeah, we're just not happy with where the bed is, so we're just going to move it. We'll flip it over in there. Might add some more material to it, and then yeah, we'll leave that bed for the winter. So yeah,
Great job. That
was
was
awesome.
easy.
Super fast.
Yeah.
The only concern I got is that we just introduced a ton of air into that pile, so we'll see if the temperatures kind of climb up again. It's around 90-ish right now. Yeah, if it gets up to like 110, 120, I think you know,
Sayonara
to everything. But whatever, it was super fun, and if we get anything out of it, it'll be a great bonus. So yeah,
Good job.
good job, you.
Thank you.
What are we gonna say?
Stay awesome, everybody.
How are your hands?
I had Terry King's gloves on.
Let's go. Let's go. Stay awesome, guys. Oh, what do you think?
I love it.
Okay.
So let's come here and like have a shot that we can use as a thumbnail. Because with you not squinting and neither of us talking,
Like this?
or just each other, or
No. I'm not.
I'm not sure what we're doing.
There's gonna have to be tons of things. It's so awkward.
All you have to do is look at the camera and smile.
Right. But people don't understand what's going on. Like, if it's just us,
It's always just us.
I know, but we need to start showing what we're doing, like this. You're not even. Oh my God.